Nandy.D, your business coach. It's me, Nandy.D, as my woman-owned, black-owned business consulting service where I help you start up and scale your very own business. On this channel, I'll mainly be teaching about free insight and strategies to help make sales on social media. So if you think this is right up your alley, stay tuned and let's get started. I'm going to share with you a strategy on how to make sales on social media in 5 days. So we're going to start off talking about benefits of live streaming. Okay, one benefit of live streaming on social media is that you get to create a know, like, and trust factor. Okay, so we're giving your audience or your soon-to-be target audience the opportunity to get to know you, like you, and trust you. So for instance, like, let's say you're walking in the mall to go to Macy's to buy your favorite perfume. But along your walk in the mall, you look at the display for H&M. Although you went to the mall for one specific thing, because H&M window display is so well put together, it has great quality, it shows that they took their time, they're concerned, and their appearance is important, so they got the best designer that worked there in the store to go ahead and throw something on the mannequin. It's creating a know, like, and trust factor. Know more about the brand because we see their name obviously up top. We like their clothes. We know that we spent money there before. We like their presentation. We like the quality of their service. And because we know and because we like them, that creates a trust factor. So being on social media live gives us the opportunity to create the know, like, and trust factor for our targeted audience. Another benefit of live streaming is that we get to get direct feedback from our audience. We literally get to go and create Q&As, get on live, have live Q&As, having our audience interact with us and tell us exactly what they're looking for, and us as creators, entrepreneurs, or managers or CEOs of our company, we get to go back and create exactly what your audience wants from you. So it creates this great opportunity for you to take advantage of. You'll get to learn how to develop a language with your audience, how you talk to your audience. You don't want to seem like you're being fake, or you don't want to come off like you're nervous or you're shy. So it creates an opportunity for you to gradually step into, I would call it, like, the language curve of dealing with your audience. People will make a decision if they like you or not. Not everybody's for you. You're not for everybody. So people who gravitate towards whatever you're offering, that is who you should be worried about, and that is going to be your targeted audience. Like being on, like, a very busy shopping part of the city or shopping district, and they have people who are basically hustling on the street, right? You got a guy who sells jackets, you got a guy who sells fake bags, you got a guy who sells jewelry, you got a guy who sells NYC merch. You're in a shopping district, so something is telling you, like, hey, I should go buy something. But your eye is only going to catch whatever you're interested in. So as long as there is someone there, so I feel like as long as there's someone there offering, people are looking to buy and spend their money. It's just a certain amount of time before your targeted audience finds you. Also, you're getting to ideally form a genuine relationship between you and your consumer. So this is very important to making sales eventually on social media, is that you need to form relations with people on social media. These followers are going to soon turn into your customers or your client for whatever product or service you have to offer. Another benefit of live streaming on social media is that you get to always advertise yourself and reintroduce yourself to your market. When you are on live, you are exposing yourself and you are exposing your business to millions of people across social media. So somebody may join your live and not know who you are, right? This is the first time that they're getting to know you, so they may hop in your live and are hearing like the last few seconds of some sauce that you're dropping, and they want to know, who is this, who is she, what is she about, yada yada yada. So for example, maybe every 10 to 15 minutes you're going to reintroduce yourself to the people that's on your live. So for example, I would say, hey, it's me, Nandy.D, and today we're going to talk about whatever. You want to give an accolade about yourself, something that you do that's positive or for the people, or just basically tell them what you have to offer. Just basically giving a small pitch about who you are and what you do. I help, etc. I'm here for, etc. Basically, it'll be like you're one of those hustlers out on the street with a product or service to offer, and you're just waiting for the right person to cross and say, hey, I'm interested in that, and they'll follow you, and those followers will be a lifelong customer if you have something that they like. So this, I would say, is my second favorite thing about the benefits of live streaming are CTAs. CTAs are call to actions, and you have the opportunity to call your targeted audience to a specific action. Like if they are looking at a post you made, or looking at a story you made, or watching a reel you made, or watching an IGTV you made, or watching a live that you're on. Every so often, or maybe at the end, or maybe at the beginning, typically this happens at the end, you're going to call them to an action. You're going to tell them to go do something. So if you're on YouTube, what do the YouTubers say at the end of their videos? Go subscribe, go like, go comment, because that is what's going to be beneficial to me, right? So on Instagram, after this live, I may say, go click the link in my bio and tap the first button and purchase an ebook, or click the link in my bio and go tap the second button and book a consultation with me, or go download your free PDF. You always want to call your audience to do something and take action. Okay, this is what gets them to building momentum, to thinking that you are a resource, and one day they're going to need to come back to you, purchase something from you. So the reason why they're following you is because they like what you have to offer. And now we're getting into the monetizing factor on social media. We're going to offer a lead magnet to your targeted audience. Now we're showing them what we got, what we have to offer. So we're going to offer them a lead magnet. And a lead magnet is a free item. Okay, so you may give them a free sample, like again at the mall, you in the food court, and they handed out the chicken teriyaki on a toothpick, right? Because they're giving you a sample of what they have so that you can test and see if you like it, if you're interested, come and spend your money. So if you don't know what a lead magnet is, go check out my video, 5 lead magnets to attract your targeted audience. It's a great video, and go check that out. So you want to offer your customers or your clients so that they can grab it and so that they can exchange a form of payment. And that first form of payment may not be a monetary right now, but it's so important in the process, and it's what's going to allow you to automatically send them more offers and not manually get in there and send them offers. So this transaction right here is a transaction between something valuable that you're giving to your targeted audience in exchange of their form of payment. So their form of payment right now is going to be their email address. And I would say the second most important factor of making sales on social media, first one, I may have not mentioned it, is to grow relations. Our second most important factor to build our profit at the end of our 5 days is list building. One example of a lead magnet that I could be offering for you guys right now is a 5-day series on social media. Okay, so I may create a 5-day series doing exactly what I'm doing now. What you are going to need to create this 5-day series is something to teach for 5 days. So it doesn't matter whatever you do, whatever you're skilled in, whatever your hobby is, whatever you know, whatever your business is based around, whatever your product is, whatever your service is, or just from your own personal experience and you have a product or a service that could help someone else and someone would actually purchase or buy this item from you, that's what you're going to talk about. That's what you're going to teach every night or every day at the same time, forming a commitment between you and your soon-to-be customers or clients, and actually coming through with your commitment that you made with them. For example, saying, I'm going to be going live tomorrow at 8 p.m. I'm going to be going live for 5 days out of this week, Monday through Friday, every day at 8 p.m. Pull up. Making that commitment and keeping it is going to also add to your know, liking, and trusting factor. You want to basically form a community and establish yourself as a resource. Eventually, you'll be able to convert your followers into your customers. So quickly, we're going to just run through the 5 days with examples on what you're going to be talking about or what you possibly can be talking about. Day 1, you can talk about yourself. You can talk about who you are, introduce yourself to the market, introduce yourself as a resource, give your accolades, reintroduce yourself, welcome people to your page, offer lead magnets, and try out your first call to actions. Have something to offer like a PDF or an ebook for the people who join your live to go ahead and download. Okay. You can also begin to set yourself up for another or a second stream of income at the end of the 5-day series. You can go ahead and start that momentum and take advantage of that opportunity right there on the first day, and that is by offering the replay of your first live for sale. If someone missed your replay and if there's someone in your live who may ask you, hey, I really liked what you were talking about, or I caught the last few seconds, can I watch a replay? And you're gonna tell them to click the link in your bio, basically give them a call to action and have them purchase your replay 5 days later. Also, this is a time where we're going to be exchanging the digits to our targeted audience on this first initial series that you do. Even if it's one person or 2 people or 10 people who show up on your live, you get to pitch yourself to them or tell them what you're selling or what you have to offer them to be a part of some type of community. People love being a part of communities. Tell them that they're going to be a part of your VIP text list or your text list, and this is how we're going to start building our text list. This is one way we can start building a text list. It's by offering some type of exclusivity to your targeted audience. Day 2, we're going to be talking about some common mistakes. Whether you have your own hair care business or you sell bundles or you sell weed, or you're a personal trainer, so you want to start selling your own training videos, or you want to grow your following or your subscribers on YouTube. The second day of your 5-day series, you're going to be talking about common mistakes. Okay, so that's why making mistakes is okay. Failure sometimes is okay. We have to learn how to correct ourselves, and this is what makes you stand out in a saturated market. Even if the market is not saturated, this is what makes you and you different. It's your story and your journey, your failures, your mistakes, and how you got from point A to point B. This is why people are interested in you. This is why people are following you. This is why people are going to be your future customers or clients. You maybe want to get on live for 30 minutes to an hour every day and just have some notes sitting to the side where you can jot down off of, and you're going to go down your common mistakes. And these people are looking forward to seeing you. The people who come back from the first day they're looking forward to seeing you. They're probably going to be your potential customers one day. So that's also another call to action that we can take advantage of, is telling them to take action right now and go down to the comment section if they have any questions, concerns, or even if you don't call them to action. Most of the times people will just pop their questions down, or their opinions or their thoughts down in the comment section of your lives. The third day, we're going to talk about how to avoid these mistakes. Okay, you went through the process, so you have leverage here, and you're going to teach your strategies to your targeted audience. Maybe your personal strategies that literally got you from point A to B. I would call that a trade secret. That would not be a part of a lower tier product or service or offer that I'm selling to someone. That right there is valuable information, top tier information, high tier information, and it deserves the respect that it's due. So when you're giving your video of avoiding mistakes, you don't want to give your secret, top secret sauce. This is going to be day 4 of us on our series, on our lives on social media. So we are going to be talking about giving solutions. One of your solutions may be talking about how you have a webinar coming up, maybe in 2 weeks. So right now on your 4th day of doing your series, and at the end of talking about your solutions, is giving a call to action and telling your viewers who are on live with you to go ahead and click the link in the bio and register for your webinar. My webinar is an even better solution than the ones that I've just been giving you. Okay, my webinar is going to give you some things that you can do now and have your hands on. Okay, and then the last day of your series, you're just going to be talking about what you all learned, basically going over the information and seeing if everyone retained the information. There's probably going to be some people wanting the replay for your series and everything that you talked about. So you're going to give them the opportunity to purchase that whole replay. Okay, and that is one type of stream of income that you can create in 5 days just for monetizing your replays. Your second stream of income that you could make in 5 days is the actual product of what you were talking about. So I basically already went through 5 days in my example of consulting or coaching someone on how to make sales, right? How to turn their social media or their business into something that they can monetize off. To be my core offer is going to be something like, I have a course, go and click the link in my bio and click the 3rd button, and I have a business 101 course that you can go ahead and purchase. Okay, this is how you get people to convert from followers to customers in 5 days and create yourself, if not 1, but 2, and if not 2, 3 different streams of income across the span of 5 days. I've done it before, and it's only going to continue to duplicate and multiply. So I wanted to get on here and share my little strategy with you. If you like videos like this and you would love to see more, then let me know by liking my videos, commenting, and hitting the subscribe button. Also turning on your notifications so that you can get notified of when I go on live. Okay, don't forget to watch my other video called 5 lead magnets or free offers to attract your targeted audience to you. See you next time. Bye.